Hello. Okay, on this video, I'm going to be working on changing from C chord to F chord with the song Kookaburra. Okay? Now, Kookaburra is a really easy song. By the way, this is one more way that you can put a strap on the ukulele if there is no place for a strap. I've tied it in a way, and it doesn't, as long as your strings do not obstruct your strand, doesn't obstruct your strings. See, I even have it tied up here, and all I have to do is just loosen it up, and it all comes off with no damage, no stickies, no nothing. Okay, and I'm pointing at my ukulele wall because I have hooks on them. Okay, but see, it's not obstructing the sound of the instrument. So there's one way to, there's more than one way to skin a cat, which is a disgusting, terrible saying, but you know the point. Now, this is when you have a fretboard, you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is where your first dot is. 6, 7 is where your second dot is. 8, 9, 10 is always the next one, and usually 11, 12, there'll be 2 on 12 if there's further down, because you'll know that that's 12 because of the 2. Now, with this one, it only needs up to 10 because it's a very short neck. This one is a sopranissimo, which is a smaller size. But once you get to soprano or higher, you're going to have more dots on your neck. Now, the reason for that is because it makes it easier to find your place when you're making your chords. Now, I keep saying now. Anyway, so the 5, if you're trying to do a C chord, that's a 5, 4, 3. Instead of counting 1, 2, 3, you've got 5, 4, 3. So it makes it easier for you to find your placement. Now that's a C chord. Now, when you're playing a C chord, you are changing your A string to a high C higher than your low C. That's your low C, that's your high C. This is A. That's what A is, and when you press that string down at that level, it turns it to an A. So, a C. So this one's still a G. You still have a lower C here. You still have the E here, and then you have a higher C. So it's got 2 C's, one low and one high. Okay. Now that's the C. The other chord that you're going to need for this song is an F chord. The F chord, you're going to use your first and your second finger to press it. You put your thumb on the back like we always do, okay? And you're going to put your first finger on your E string on that first fret. Then you're going to take your second finger and put it on the second fret on the G string coming from the top to the bottom. Okay? So we go from C to F, okay? So the F, first fret. Now the fret is not the fret wire, it's the wood between the fret wires, because that wood space is where you get that particular note out of. It's not because of that wire. That doesn't, oh, I was doing the top one anyway. Notice it has a different sound when you're on the fret wire than when you're in the middle of that, because you're almost to the next sound. So don't go on the fret wire because it's going to change the sound of how your chord is. You're going with the spot on the wood, not the wire. Okay? So C chord. And remember, your fingertips, you're like ballerinas. You're trying to keep on your fingertips so that you don't touch other strings. Okay? C, and then we go to the F. Okay, now, whenever we do Kookaburra, your chord changes are going to go from C, Kookaburra, and when it gets to sits, you're going to be on the F. Sits on the, and you go back to C. Old gum tree. Okay, then you stay on the C. Mary, Mary, go to F. King, of the, and back to C. Bush is he. And you strum twice there, okay? Laugh, you're staying on C for that. Laugh, go to F for Kookaburra, back to laugh on C. Kookaburra, gay, F, your life, back to C, must be, okay? So that a little faster, I'm going to talk through it instead of singing this time. Kookaburra sits on the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be. Okay? Notice I give a little extra up strum on the ends of the lines that are at the end of those segments. Okay? Now, you guys, we've already learned the Kookaburra Song. This isn't going to be one of my YouTube videos because I have to do a little more instruction and do the Kookaburra Song completely. But this will be on our Schoology. Okay? So, C, Kookaburra, F, sits on the, C, old gum tree, back to C still, stay on it, Merry, merry, back to F, king of the, back to C, bush is he, okay, laugh, back to F, Kookaburra, back to C, laugh, Kookaburra, stay on C, gay, your, back to F, life must, back to C, be. Now, if I'm singing that, Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra gay, your life must be. Okay? It's the same thing for the next verses too. So, C, F, C, 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 F, C, 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 F, C, 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 F, C, C, C. Okay, now I actually do an up strum in the middle of that instead because it makes it have a nice little sound to it. So, Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra gay, your life must be. And it's the same thing for the next verse, which is the one about him eating gumdrops in the tree. Okay, so let me move on. My thumb is itching. Okay, so here we go on this one. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop, Kookaburra, stop, Kookaburra, save some gums for me. And then he's counting all the monkeys in the tree. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, counting all the monkeys he can see. Stop, Kookaburra, stop, Kookaburra, that's no monkey, that's me. Okay, so let's slowly go through those chords again one more time. Kookaburra, you're on C, so everybody go on C. Kookaburra, change to F, sits in the, back to C, old gum tree, still on C, merry, merry, back to F, king of the, back to C, bush is he, stay on C, laugh, F, Kookaburra, back to C, laugh, kookaburra, stay on C, gay, your, F, life, must, back to C, B, okay? And we'll do that for the whole song. So that's something you can practice over and over, and you can do it with your fretboard. I'm going to pause. No, I can't pause. But you can do that with your practice fretboard with no sound too. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry, king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra, gay your life must be. Okay, so you can use your practice fretboard. My lights went out. So you can do that with your practice fretboard too, because you don't have to have sound to practice C, F, C. Okay, so kookaburra on the C, and then F sits in the, back to C, old gum tree, staying on C, merry, merry, no, we'll just down one, merry, merry, and then we go back to F, king of the, back to C, bush is he. Then we go laugh, back to F, kookaburra, back to C, laugh, kookaburra, stay on C, gay, your, back to F, life must, C, B. So you can do that without sound. All you have to do is just practice those chords on your little fretboard. Make sure you play it close to your heart, because that's how you play your ukulele. Play it close to your heart. Okay? Okay. I'll talk to you next time.